Let's jump right into this explainer. For the last couple of years, we've kind of treated artificial intelligence like a really fun party trick. You type a prompt into ChatGPT, it spits out some generic workout plan or a funny poem. You say, well, that's neat, and then you just close the tab. But that era, it's officially ending. Today, we're unpacking a massive, fundamental shift. We're looking at how AI is evolving from this impressive little toy into the quietly humming core engine of solo wellness businesses.
To really wrap our heads around this, I want you to ask yourself a super honest question. How much has AI actually changed how your business runs on a random average Tuesday? For a lot of folks right now, the honest answer is, well, not much at all. It's mostly just been this neat demo sitting off to the side of real life. But the conversation has totally shifted. It's no longer about whether this tech is cool to play with. The real question is how it genuinely helps you in your specific work, doing your specific thing every single day.
Section 1. The end of toy AI. So, think of Wave 1 of AI as just general novelty, and Wave 2 as deep, incredibly specific utility. Wave 1 was basically about having a single chatbot that tried to do a little bit of everything for everyone. And hey, that was fantastic for showing off to your friends, but it was completely useless for actually running your specific wellness business. Wave 2, which is the wave we are actively riding right now, goes deep. It doesn't care about writing you a sonnet. Instead, it answers your client at 9 p.m., it seamlessly books your Tuesday afternoon, and it actually remembers that Mrs. Reyes likes the treatment room just a little bit warmer. It just gets the job done.
Moving on to Section 2, the solo practitioner's burden. Let's be totally real for a second. You got into this work because you love the craft, right? You literally live for that moment a client walks out of your room feeling lighter than when they walked in. You absolutely did not get into this industry to chase down no-shows, play this endless game of phone tag, rewrite the exact same 3 text messages 40 times a week, or sit there doing your bookkeeping at midnight. And yet, this admin grind is exactly what is quietly wearing down so many incredibly gifted healers. They pour absolutely everything into their craft, but the operational doorway to even reach them is basically held together with duct tape.
That's why the true promise of AI isn't that it's gonna do your job. It's actually the exact opposite. AI is here to do the parts of your business that were never the point to begin with. So ask yourself, what do I absolutely hate doing that a machine could just quietly take off my plate so I can get back to my actual craft? If you answer that honestly, I guarantee the list of tasks you can hand over is way longer than you think. And every single item you cross off that list, that is time and energy handed right back to you.
Section 3 brings us to the enterprise technology gap.
Historically, there has been this deeply frustrating inequity in wellness tech. For years, powerful tools actually did exist. We're talking smooth booking engines, automated reminders, systems that instantly fill up a cancellation. But they were built exclusively for these massive spa chains that had huge budgets and entire operations teams. Meanwhile, solo owners who are the absolute backbone of this industry, and the ones who honestly need to be in 2 places at once the most, were totally left out. You were forced to choose between tools that didn't serve you at all, or paying an absolute fortune for stripped-down scraps of enterprise software that still basically required a manual to figure out.
Which brings us to Section 4. Enter Kirah, AI for One. Suddenly, that massive gap is just closed. With Kirah, instead of needing a huge front desk team to answer every call instantly, you get a 24/7 AI assistant that handles those dreaded calls and texts while you're asleep or, actually with a client. Instead of hiring a pricey web team, you just describe your business in plain everyday language, and the site builds itself without you ever touching a single line of code. And instead of staring at empty slots from a last-minute cancellation, quiet background systems nudge your clients and save your revenue. You are finally getting enterprise-grade capabilities, but completely without that crazy enterprise price tag.
Now, I know a super common fear for solo owners is losing control. Like, if an AI is running things, what the heck is happening behind my back? Well, with Kirah, you literally never lose the reins, and that's because of their approve first philosophy. This is so vital. The system proposes and handles the unglamorous busy work, sure, but you, the solo owner, stay in complete control of it all. Nothing important happens without you seeing it, and you can always undo any action. It's a highly capable technology for sure, but it's on a leash that you are always holding.
Section 5. The human-AI divide.
Okay, this is actually a perfect kind of wild demonstration of this exact philosophy. The very voice narrating this explainer to you right now, it's AI.
The source text we are analyzing was entirely narrated by an AI host to purposefully highlight their AI native roots. But make absolutely no mistake, while the AI is doing the heavy lifting of the audio narration, a real, actual human founder dictated the intent, crafted the core message, and is the one who actually sits down and reads the emails in that inbox. It's a completely transparent, deliberate division of labor.
The line here is drawn so clearly. We assign all the soulless logistics to the machines, the scheduling, the reminders, the endless small details, and, yep, even the audio narration. And this purposefully frees the human to pour absolutely all of their soul into the things a model is never, ever going to replicate. I'm talking about the physical care, the intricate craft, the deep client relationship, and your real-time judgment when you're actually in the room with someone. The goal was never to replace the human, it's to entirely free them.
Section 6. Building an AI-native future.
If you were just getting started in the space, like maybe you're still in school or you're just dreaming of having your own chair, you have a massive, massive edge right now. Think about it. Practitioners who have been working for 20 years have built their entire operations around phone calls, paper booking books, and physical front desks. Trying to unlearn all that muscle memory is incredibly difficult. But you don't have any of those old habits to unlearn. You have this incredibly unique opportunity to start your business completely AI native right from day one.
By taking this new path, you're literally refusing to inherit the broken admin grind of the past just because, well, that's how the salon down the street does it. Instead, you adopt tools that just run themselves in the background. Because you completely skip that old admin grind, you get to spend your crucial early years doing what matters, perfecting your human craft and building genuine relationships rather than burning out over logistics. And when you start native like that, those advantages just compound over the entire life of your business.
I want to leave you with this final, truly provocative thought to keep in mind as you build or evolve your solo business. For so long, solo estheticians, massage therapists, and solo spa owners were basically just forgotten by high-end technology. You might have felt like you were just way too small to leverage real operational power. But looking at where Wave 2 AI is heading, you are definitely not too small for this. You are the whole point. So, what would your business look like tomorrow if you finally let the machine do the machine's work and gave yourself entirely back to the craft?